You've seen streamers wiping out squads. They move just the right way, peeking at the right time, holding the right angle, and flicking so freaking well. If you really want to, we can actually do that too. Unless you want to spend weeks on this kill quest because you decided not to fight that squad in dorms. Just by practicing this one concept, plus the accumulation of tips from all my previous videos, you can win against multiple people, even when you're solo. All these tips will revolve around one lesson that I learned from Ramen Style.
Do what scares you.
Number 1.
Everyone says when fighting multiples, the earlier you get the kill, the better, which prevents them from getting a lock on your position and surrounding you. Which is not the tip that I'm talking about here, but it is what I learned the hard way here. I was planning to take my time fighting this guy, having the advantage of a good angle and a good fire rate, but this guy was not alone. Before I get pincered, I decided to commit to the closest fight. And this brings us to the first tip. Commit, but not overcommit. It's basically making sure you play around cover. Going to this threshold limits my ability to take cover and forces me to rely on my non-existent aiming skills. Let me show you how it looks like when it works out. So I went to dorms, looted everything, cause I didn't see anyone, but then I heard this. So I took a painkiller, rushed over to the other dorm, and made sure to play around corners while looking for him.
Hello there.
This allows you to be aggressive even when people are holding an angle against you. And sometimes it works in a way you don't intend it to.
Idiots! Behind you!
And it even lets you survive a little bit longer against the worst type of enemy in this game. Oh, what the fuck? 56 KD? You kidding me? 147 hours?
Number 2.
I'm not asking you to be a rat, I'm asking you to be a fox. Knowing that you're up against a squad, you should know that most of the time, they'll try to push you once they know you're there. In this scenario, people will expect you to push up or hold the stairs. Instead, I hide a bit and waited for him to commit to a sprint before I swing. I threw a nade here so I could close the distance and commit to another fight. But instead of pushing all the way, I used this spot and let them do the work for me. Because for some reason, people don't look at this spot.
Number 3.
Remember when I said that most people from a squad will push you when you're solo? This actually gives you the advantage and lets you choose where the fights happen. I made a mistake here and gave up space where I have advantage, or where they have the disadvantage. It's all about cover. Choke points, and options to push or retreat.
1 minute later.
And for 2 last extra tips. Learn from my mistake and always assume there's one more. And lastly, increase your fighting chances to the maximum by watching this video.